So all y'all that's been talking smack about us today, all y'all that's been coming in here every time we go live, the PFF safety rank is in the bottom right corner, and y'all be like, oh, are we gonna talk PFF safety rankings today? Well, guess what we about to do, Deke? We talking PFF safety rankings finally. All right. See, I hit that like button one time for these PFF safety rankings. Jeez, and I went to the wrong day on thing because we weren't even there. Just said, Deke, God, I'm all over the place, man. We definitely weren't there, but because they kept talking about it, now we just started there. So yes, that's where we're gonna be at to start this thing off. All right. So PFF safety rankings. Deke, do you have the article ready?
Yeah, I got them up.
All right, salute you and salute PFF for providing the content.
1, Derwin James. 2, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Oh, okay.
3, Kevin Byard. 2, Antoine Winfield Jr. Or what did I say? 2?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, you already said 2, bro.
I did say 2.
Yeah.
3, then 4, Antoine Winfield Jr. Yeah, I just said 3, and I guess I wanted to go back to 2 after 3.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, man. Sometimes 2 better than 3.
Minkah Hyde.
Who he play for?
At 5.
You said Minkah.
Justin Simmons at 6.
Hyde? You talking about the Bills one?
Yeah.
All right.
Tyrann Mathieu at 7.
Shout out to Honey Badger.
Jordan Poyer at 8.
You talking about the Bills one?
Yeah, that's what it says. Jesse Bates at 9. No longer in the AFC North.
This is also true.
Javon Holland at 10. How long does this list go for? 11, Buda Baker. 12, Hufanga.
Oh, yeah, with the Niners. Yeah.
13, Kyle Hamilton. 14,
okay.
Jimmy Ward. He's with the Texans now.
Yeah.
15, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with the Lions. 16, Jamal Adams.
The
for
best
Seahawks.
in the nation.
Damn, they got Harrison Smith at 17.
Yeah, he old, man. That's what they're trying to age him out.
Eddie
Still
Jackson
good,
at 18.
I like it. Okay.
At 19, Jaron Kearse. 20, Cameron Curl. The Commanders. 21, Kyle Duggar. I feel like that's really low.
I thought the same when I saw that.
Well, are they consider him like?
I thought he was more of a nickel, though, right?
Yeah. I don't. That feels really low. I think he's really good.
He's productive as heck, bro.
22, Quadri Diggs for
Yeah.
the Seahawks. I guess this is 32. 23, Rodney McLeod for the Browns. 24, Marcus Williams, Ravens. 25, Xavier McKinney with the Giants. 26, Donovan Wilson with the Cowboys. 27, Jaquan Brisker for the Bears.
Shout out to the young guy.
28,
Right.
Ryan Neal for the Buccaneers. 29,
okay.
Adrian Amos for the Packers. 30, Malik Hooker, Cowboys. 31, Deron Harmon, Las Vegas Raiders. And 32, Adrian Phillips for the Patriots.
Dang. So we just had one on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think too much of it because KZ only played in 8-9 games
I
last
was
year.
talking about the other one that just left
Who?
us. Edmonds.
Oh,
I was saying he didn't make the list either. 32 of them. That's a lot of safeties. That's all.
yeah. So I guess you got to include free safety, strong
Yeah.
safety. Was there 3 Cowboys on here?
Was it? Or is it
I think
2? I know it was 2 Bills up here.
there were 3 Cowboys
Wow.
before one Edmonds. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that per se.
That's a little interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that Edmonds point. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. I'm like,
Sneak him in
Yeah.
at least somewhere in there.
32 and 3 from one team better than him? I don't agree with that personally.
That's not a bad call. I could seeing some of these names though.
Oh yeah, it's some dudes.
In the 20s, and then when you get to the 30s, I feel like KZ could find himself in that range by the
Next
end of the
season?
year.
Yeah.
I could see why he's not in right now, but I saw enough from him to know that okay, if he gets a
Yeah,
full-time
he
role
flashed
for us,
enough.
he
Yeah.
could be our Ryan Clark.
I'm with you. He flashed enough. He without a doubt flashed enough. He just needs more, just a longer season. You know what I mean? Because obviously we knew it was the injuries and the suspension, so that kind of derailed it. But for him and his role, he came in as just the third safety.
Yeah, he was
whereas
only
now-
playing 30% of the time.
Whereas now he's going to be asked to be the guy opposite Minkah, or at least get first crack at it. So, yeah, I'm with you on that, man.
Well, this got stupid real quick though, because Minkah's not at 1. This got real stupid real quick.
You sound like TG over here, man. Oh man, because he's a Minkah over Derwin dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
No. You know, I ain't gonna go with that now. You know, y'all know that's
Here's
that's
what
the
I
only
will
stance
say.
that I'm like flipped
Here's
on,
what I will
man.
say. At least they didn't have Minkah at like 10 or 11 like they did last year. It was ridiculous.
1000% agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that.
But yeah,
Definitely agree with you.
he's the best safety in the league.
He is in that conversation. Yes, I do agree with you on that strongly. Yes, I do. He's nice. He's nice. He's nice as Zach, bro.
What do you like about Derwin better than Minkah?
The size, the physicality, and the fact that he can do all of the same things just in a bigger frame. And he was healthy last year. That was the thing in terms of the years prior to why I would say Minkah was ahead, was because of Derwin's lack of availability. That was not the case this past season, though. You guys can see it. And is as good as advertised. Whether we man, zone, I mean, we see it. Shoot, we experienced it. Your boy experienced it. When 7 was here. Derwin was over there making all them plays, man. I'm going to kill somebody out there. Shoot.
I remember 7 cooking that Chargers defense in the second half.
I'm with you on that, too, man. And I was happy for that. Because I wanted us to win. You know that.
Yeah, that was one that got away, too.
But Minkah's great, man.
Do you have anyone
If it's
else
a one,
above
it's-
Minkah?
No.
Okay.
That's why I literally said I don't mind it being Derwin above Minkah. Because for me, I've always been a Derwin guy.
I know you haven't.
I've always been a Derwin guy. I'm not. My stance on that is not changing.
Minkah's been on a heater, though.
He has been.
He's been
has
on a heater.
That's the other thing. I'm like,
He hasn't been healthy, though.
this season he was healthy. He was on a heater. That's all I'm saying, man.
Minkah, I mean, the one game that sticks out is that Week 1 Bengals.
Yeah, we'll put it like this. If we're talking, so what's the question we're asking? Are we saying if both players are healthy in a one game, who am I taking? I'm going to take Derwin James. If we're saying going forward from today, who I want for the next 5 years, I would probably say Minkah because he has the healthier track record. But that's just the difference. I think both are great. Derwin's just a bigger frame of Minkah. So if I can get this production in this frame, that's why you think they love Myles Garrett so much over there at PFF and stuff like that. And it's the whole
James ain't that tall, is he? Are you just
No,
talking
no,
about
his
how thick
frame,
he is?
Like
Yeah.
his frame, he's a bigger body. That's what I'm talking about. Like just his frame, he's a bigger body of Minkah. Both are crazy athletic. Both could play cover one.
Minkah's improved that in physicality though over the last
He
couple
has,
years.
but let's be real. It still ain't
He's been dropping. He's been laying the
no.
wood.
Put it like this: Minkah's physicality, I love, but I just think they're different type of physicalities. Minkah's physicality is if you are already holding him, Minkah will hit you in your face. If you coming across that meter, Minkah hit you. If it's coming through this hole, though, 1v1, Minkah's going to tackle you. Derwin's going to hit you. You see what I'm saying? Derwin's like a big athletic linebacker, though. Like, he just is bigger. Like Isaiah Simmons, if Isaiah could get it together. Yeah. Like, that's why I like it, though. Can't go wrong either way, though. If you like the coverage part, then you lean more Minkah. If you like the physicality part, you lean more Derwin. Which is why, for me, I'm more Derwin, whereas just when we talk TG, he's more Minkah because of that part. I like the physicality, though, bro. Like, I want somebody that's going to have you scared. Like, when you talk TP going to have you scared. Ed Reed, man, he going to do all that beautiful stuff, man. That looks sexy. I want you to feel me,
Ed
though.
Reed did lay some people out,
But
too.
no, you're speaking on it as he did that, too. Whereas we know TP will knock you out. TP will hit you. Yeah, he going to hit some people. But you said it's like an afterthought. Whereas like when we talk TP, man, TP will get some picks. He going to hit you, though. Like, he hit you. That's kind of how I look at it. Both elite, though. But which one do you want more of? The people that love the turnovers, they holler about Ed Reed all the time. The people in here that love physicality, we holler TP.
Well, I think Minkah, I truly believe, like, he's rounded out his game really nice.
He definitely has.
Because he has brought that physicality. You see his tackles over these last couple of years.
Absolutely. I'm with you, baby.
And then he is the ball hawk. Like, he is the game changer. That Bengals game's the one that, it's just unreal. He literally won that Bengals game for us.
Yes, and you watch his passion when he plays, bro. Like, I love that about him, bro. Love that. But I just think they're just different in terms of the specific nature of their physicality. It's different. It's like I just said, man, if you got some help over here, man, you could be the most physical bomb anything I need. But if you don't got no hope, you're not going to bomb it like that. You're just going to make that play. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's kind of how I view it. Whereas, like I said, with the other one, I think I'm always going to get that. But then you can make the case, like I said, coverage-wise, Minkah's the better cover guy between the two, but we're splitting hairs. All right, he's a little bit more physical here. All right, he cover a little bit better here. It's fine.
Yeah, your preference, huh?
Yeah.
These Bills guys were ranked a little too high, huh?
No. I thought it was a little bit low, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, the fact that they got both in the top 10, I love. But why y'all do my man Jordan Poyer like that, right? Like, I get the Honey Badger has the name. I get you on that. But all I'm saying is, bro, you should have had my man in front of him. What's up? I get it. It's a cool nickname. I get it. You know, he has the longevity. I get it. But you ain't gonna act like Poyer went up there being the guy.
Felt like they had Hamilton a little too high too.
It's premature, but I don't hate it.
For what his role was last year.
Yeah, because I feel like for them, they're projecting what he's gonna go to. Jamal Adams, I don't know why he's up there.
He's at 16.
I was not a fan of Jamal Adams, bro. I was not a fan of that. But in terms of Hamilton, I just think that they're anticipating him having a way larger role because they used him a lot in terms of that nickel corner, and he made plays. He was productive. Move got at them a little bit though. Shout out to the homie. But I just think for him, they're saying to themselves like, yo, when he gets this opportunity this season to really be a guy on their defense, everything is kind of projecting to him taking that next step.